Let's talk about Burning Shores. It had some good points to it. Like the monster designs were pretty neat, annoying but neat. Everything was constantly on the move, but that's just the way it was in the base game. The new weapons were mid, except for the auto blaster, where you could target one thing and it would just shoot it and hit it. Melee was still potato. It's probably the worst aspect of the combat in this game. Gorgeous. We have a snidely whiplash for a bad guy, but I don't know, overall. I mean, I think everything gave splash damage, and so I was really frustrated with the fact that Aloy seemed to spend most of the time getting knocked in her ass rather than being able to fight. She's supposed to be an agile warrior and hunter, and seems to have Parkinson's and can't seem to hold anything still and aim. I mean, that's what the hunter bow is supposed to be for precision shooting. And then you have the sniper bow, but yeah, the legendary weapons in this are just not very good. I mean, I even turned the difficulty custom to custom, so that way they had normal health, but the damage they did to me was on easy, and I still was struggling, especially the last boss. I mean, so either I'm just really terrible at it, which is a high probability, or this needs some fine tuning. Voice acting was, of course, top notch. It's just like before. The story. I did not like the story in this in the DLC or this one at all. It just takes a hard left turn into super sci-fi, and just to me, just thematically doesn't make a whole lot of sense. When you have I know this guy is a leftover, and he's a snidely whiplash, and he's supposed to be over the top, and he was. I mean, I forgot the name of the actor, but he does a lot of characters like that, so. Does real good at it too. Whitmer, I think is who it is. User interface is fine, except for the weapon wheel. I did not like the weapon wheel. I did like the fact that it slowed everything down, like Witcher 3, but I would have liked it to where, like in Witcher 3, you had specific weapons for specific things. For, regular sword for humans, right? And then you had the silver sword for monsters, and you had all the other stuff in it. Well, why couldn't they, and then you had a similar style in the Tomb Raider games, the reboots, to where you had your bow, your pistol, your rifle, your axes. That when you upgraded them, it changed them. Yeah, gorilla babies and burning shores, giggity, and it. Aw, that's awesome. Lance Reddick, damn, it just sucks that we lost him. So, why didn't they do that to combine them? So then you can have your weapon wheel for dedicated spots for that. You can swap them around if you want, but that way you're not having like 50 different weapons and 50 different potions, and down in the weapon wheel, at the very end, I was struggling trying to get, just to get to the potion. I couldn't unequip them. It was very frustrating. It was like, do I just use this crap and just get rid of it? What? So they need to improve that if they're going to do a part 3, which I'm sure they will. This sold well. I'm really surprised that the trophy achievements or trophy percentages are really low for DLC. Like single %. I mean, did not many buy this? I know this only was purchased since, or on the market since last year, but like 10 months ago, almost a year ago now. I don't know. I mean, just like the base game, for me, this is definitely, a 4 out of it for me, just because of my own personal frustrations with it. So, DLC was a little too short, but then again, it was only like, I think, what, $30 or $20? I think it was $20. I bought it on sale, so it wasn't anywhere near that. But, I mean, the size of the area is pretty good for that, so I'm not disappointed I bought it. I just, Oof. I like to see the monsters be a little less tanky if I'm hitting their weak spots. So, oh yeah. Anyways, if you see it's on sale, don't pass it up. These are some long credits. Almost like a movie credits.